project 3 and final project for our Intro to Deep Learning course. We explored the use of LLMs, where we are using Llama for article text summarizations and image descriptions. And my name is Matt Williams, and my other group members are here with me as well. And we're going to discuss our project and the individual parts that we each worked on. So I will pass it off to Ray. All right.
Can you see my screen?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so
All good.
the first step, we need to collect all URLs in produce news page. So basically, we will run this URL. This contains the year and contains the page. We will like search it one by one to make sure we get all URLs. In Python code, we use limit to get that because we need to run the script in a dynamic way. We cannot run like beautiful soup because that will run in a static way, but that will cause a problem. And we get the result like here. We got all URLs here, like with year. This one is 2011. This one is 2020, and totally we get 2,523 datas. And then we go to the HTML parser. I will give the screen to the Matt.
Yep. All right. So with the HTML parser, what I'm looking for exactly is the divider where the content of the articles is located at in the thumbnail. So for the images, it's just since we're already getting the articles text, might as well just go ahead and grab the thumbnail as well, and we could use these for our to describe with the LLM. So we got some basic URL request lines here, and for looking for different status codes. This is redlined out because I stopped it from running in a previous run. So what I'm extracting here is the title, which is in the main heading. And if it doesn't find title, it doesn't find article text or an image, usually they'll print it out that it didn't find one. And this one's using Beautiful Soup because all these HTML pages are laid out the same. So then we got the post content body is where the article text is located at. So I'm getting all the paragraph and list items out of this div, and I'm saving them all into this article text. Then for the thumbnail, doing a similar operation of going to the post content thumbnail class name for that div, saving the image. Here we're just saving the URL to the image, so we'll use the URL to access it later. And in this method is where I'm going through all the articles that Ray collected for us. And with it, I have here, right in this time when I ran it, I was looking for only 2022, 2024. And previously I had it where I was just doing 2023. So I have 2023 is in this article metadata and image metadata, and then 22 and 24 are in their labeled data files. So now when I get the image, I'm also getting if there's any alternate text for the image that describes it, because that could be used for training and fine tuning the LLM. So here's that CSV that Ray showed. And then here is the article metadata CSV. So grab the title and then all of the text. Same thing for the image. So here's the URL. And then here's the alternate text that came with that image. Some of them, if they don't have it, it's just blank. Then all of this data is what's used then when submitting to the models. So I'll pass it off to Yash to talk about the summarization.
Okay, so let me share. Yeah. Okay, so because we wanted to test before like fine tuning our model, we wanted to test the pre-trained model, which and for that we are using Google T5 sequence to sequence model, which is basically hosted on Hugging Face API. So we are directly using this from Hugging Face, and for testing we are allowed to use 2023 data. So we filtered this data and we stored this in article metadata.test.csv file. So we are basically reading this file and we are converting it into a form which is acceptable by the Hugging Face. So yeah, so this we are converting it to first we are reading this file to convert it into pandas form, and then we are converting it to Hugging Face form. And then we are just creating a pipeline using the summarizer and Google T5 model. And then we are just passing all the URLs that Matt just showed, like all the URLs from the test file. And we are creating or generating summary of all of those articles. And then we are saving that to a different file, which is article update 2023.csv. And here are the results. Like these are all the articles and their summaries. So let me show you. So this is the okay. So this is the page of 2023 articles, and these are all those. So the sequence is from like this. This is the article number one, or we can say zeroth article, first, second, and so on. So here we can see like for article fifth, uh, it is saying virtual health kick. So the article number fifth is this one. So it is summarizing this according to like sequential in a sequential form. And so after testing the pre-trained model, we worked on fine-tuning this model or training this model. And for this, I'm going to pass this screen to Travis.
You're muted,
You should
Travis.
unmute.
I should unmute. Okay, so training was a little bit difficult. I happen to have a very insufficient computer. And so what I did was I got an instance on AWS running. It's running Ubuntu, and I put in Python Notebook. And it is actually a G6 2X large. So it's four GPU or four CPU with 32 gigs of memory, and then choosing L4 has an L4 GPU. Now in here, if we go up to describer, so we end up with the metadata here. Open that and see it. More importantly, though, if I wasn't able to actually train it, it just I had problems. But that would be the data we used. Then went through and made to get all the images needed it on hand for training and also for testing. So I wrote this. What it does is it goes through the training or the testing, depending on the directory you specify, reads it all in and downloads the file with the appropriate file name locally, as well as the description that was saved. There were nearly 3,000 entries, but I guess only 1,500 ended up getting saved over a period of time. And we had to have some stop-offs in there to keep it from stopping. But that comes here. Save it all to like the training data. There. That's just one of many in there. Like I said, 1,500, and then it also saved it, had it all up, and of course, I closed the window, and now I don't know where it's at. But it's got all the images for the training data and for the testing data, as well as the necessary data files for training. And now to DAO.
Looks good.
Yeah, this is I put the 2023 image and whole data to the model, and it output the image description 2023. This is an example. That's an example. Yeah. Um. Yeah, I can show you that image. Yeah, that's the image, and then this is the description. Only 50 words. And then this is the whole data. I show you the CSV file. That's that's the image file. But when people appear in the image, Llama don't refuse to give the reply. And and this is a filtered image description. Yeah, just like that. The image. This is the description.
It
Are you sharing something not in the website?
Hmm? Show
Oh
the
yeah,
website.
yeah.
Yeah,
Okay. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
yeah. This is the example. Yeah, and this is the description.
mhm.
Yeah.
Do you still have that link to the one with the Purdue logo?
Oh, Purdue logo. Okay. I forgot the link. Let me check. Maybe that Purdue logo. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah.
I
Put
can
that
I
one
can
in.
run the code. Yeah,
Yeah, do it with that one. Because the moon one is like generic, but this one
yeah.
actually it
The
the
yeah,
summarizer recognizes that it is the Purdue Global logo.
yeah. This
And
is the description.
yeah,
But the max word is 50.
50. Yeah, that's fine.
Mhm.
Should be summarizer. All right.
Yeah, that's what I have done. Yeah,
Yep. And then for both of these, both the article and the image models are using the 11 billion parameters, correct? Yeah.
yeah,
So it's for Llama 3.2
yeah,
11B.
yeah. I
So
use
for both.
that model.
Okay. All right. So yeah, that's I don't have any more to share. I don't know if anybody else have any more to share or other talking points. Not that is everything that we've done with this project. I out of the 3 projects, I think I liked this one the most. I don't know if you guys would agree, but so
Yeah.
I thought this one was more interesting than the other 2. So okay, well,
I have that powerful GPU, so I like that. That was nice.
yeah, the AWS stuff. So
Oh yeah.
all right, cool. Well, thanks to my teammates for contributing to the project as well, and then we'll also be submitting in a formal report as well. We also have this all on GitHub as well. Does anybody have that up right now, and they could share it real quick? Just like, yeah. So that's you can see the GitHub URL link up there, and so we have all of our code files and saved CSV files in there as well.
Most of them, yes.
Yeah. And then a lot of the other ones Travis transferred over to the AWS instance. So, all right,
Yes.
great. All right, thanks, guys.